Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go for a sequel in today's live summit event in the Crew 2, Beyond Space. This team summon is now being featured to have 6 events take place during the nighttime, including the Ford F-150 Raptor from outer space is now being featured as a platinum prize vehicle for the second time once again. But looks like it's about to get much more penultimate going on out there for this week's event, because February is about to come to an end before Blizzard Rush Best Of will be coming up on March 1st, as we're about to go down to have 6 events take place during the nighttime, except 3 skills to be on a time condition will be driving on 2 land-based vehicles and low altitude. However, because other 3 vehicles will be said to be on vehicle restriction, except 2 of them to be on the no restriction. So I hope this is going to get much more excited to have different rewards, including the service vehicle of the Ford F-150 Raptor from outer space has now been acquired. Mostly for new players who didn't own this vehicle, because that should be a very good opportunity to get this one will be added to your collection. So better get yourself organized and get ready for having a very best time to have a nighttime condition, including they are coming as an event. Looks like aliens are about to come again for the second time ever since from the contractor in Motorflix Season 4 Episode 2 on the same title. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, go click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Now it is time to get ready to go for today's live summit event. Let's begin. I just got back for having a break time, so I have to be sure to get a good reminder before having one event. Won't miss out to have 3 kinds of vehicle preparation, as we're about to go for only one bundle event. 20% discount and 1.2 million bucks, and that means a Lamborghini Rebellion is now being available to the lineup. But this Hypercar is a very good type of the concept vehicle, is going to be quite very excellent to be listed as a 2007 model. 650 horsepower in the top speed, 211 miles per hour, because that one is going to be quite very brand new to have this very excellent Hypercar to be added to the game ever since from October 19, 2022. But it is going to be quite very beautiful and differences like the Aventador. But however, it is also to be based on the Lamborghini Murcielago LP640, because it is also to be introduced at the 2007 Frankfurt Motor Show in Germany. But there's also to have 2 vehicles that you might gonna need is the Infiniti Q60 Project Black S Concept and Proto Alpha Mark II 2018. So one Hypercar coming up. Let's find out and get everything to be well prepared to have 3 kinds of different vehicles, including one rally rate event we'll be doing the nighttime. I'm all set and good to go as the countdown will go commence. Alright, so after having a recap from Under the Radar to have a good effort moment out there to be on the platinum in 4,904 plays in 1,252,354 points to get 4 rewards all at once are now being listed as usual. After all, because the Catch Me Underglow as a common vanity on the gold reward should be quite very good enough, and added to be quite very good to have exactly 175,000 bucks will be added as a bonus. So right now, in about 5 hours left, as we're about to go entered in week number 6, stars will have to be adding up and go continuing to be stopped at tier number 50. But it's going to get much more faster work to have the light blue rewind tint as a rare vanity to be on the gold reward, and for the new players to get the service vehicle of the Ford F-150 Raptor from outer space is now being available before the event is over. So we got 2 more events to go. Blizzard Rush Best Of and Road Samurai as a rerun will be coming up soon. So I hope I could probably have to hurry up, because doing last minute is not my cup of tea. First up, we're going in to be on this big land for the speed trap, as we're about to go faster to see how the top speed, to see how the comparison for the difference between Hypercar or Alpha Grand Prix along with the drag race discipline. After all, because I just got a long way back for only a week later until now, after I just barely took some live stream from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But yes, that's how I was been doing for all the live streaming ever since I've been taking a break. Maybe I should probably have to come back again soon. But just for temporarily, because I just did my best for the first time ever to be play on multiplayer after finishing in the campaign mode. The campaign mode was very great, but I just also did play on regular difficulty. But I just make some few mistakes, but I know it is gonna have to take some more grade ranking to be marked on the A. Time for me to get back onto driving, so gonna have to choose the perfect position just like last time. Oh, and by the way folks, I just also have the no rules variation of the Mazda RX-7 FD turns out to become very good and adding up with some vanity and the rooftop. Looks so pretty neat. Just to have a quick preview as we're about to go entered. Alright, time to go dragster, go by filters, and grab my C7 Corvette Stingray Drag Race Edition with UDRS Ins Protect, as I'm about to use it for having one drag race. Gonna have to go for the burn. Let's feel the electric as I'm about to go on the run. Let's kick it up and go full nitro to clear for the main top speed. Okay, that's 361.5 miles per hour. That should be very good enough. First attempt check, and going 100,000 points to be added with 16,123 points. One skill down, 2 to go, and going for the solo will be off the road to be in the big land as well. I can't say because 2 locations on every part of the position in this part of the area should be quite very good to have big land to be on the speed trap and solo. But not to mention because of the low altitude between aerobatics or air race discipline will be eligible to be entered at any time. Gonna have to go for rally raid by the selection. Gonna have to choose any off-road vehicles, so I could probably have to go scouting for the Evolution 1 Enforcer unit of the Ford F-150 Raptor after fitting up with some upgraded parts from Outer Space Edition to the same car. I should probably have to use it again from They Are Coming event. Hang on, 1 second. Sirens turns on. Just going to go by patrol. Let's enter the gates. Drive quickly and go enter to break on every obstacles. Okay, there you go. Have that main objective complete. Keep it stable. Should be doing just fine. That's more like it. Just find a good line. Stay at it. Make my way to go to the finish line. Kick the nitro. 15 seconds left. So I really hope I could probably have to do much more fine racing strategy after taking 1 week for having a break vacation off by having a live stream on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But the multiplayer is actually becoming much more great and doing all types of game modes. But I just tried out in Ground War. It is going to be quite very massive and very big to have 4 players to be teaming up to have 2 teams of Coalition or Allegiance. But you guys might gonna have to try it out because many Call of Duty players have already been it for only once time since 2019 before Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 just come out in about a year ago. The reboot one, by the way, because it turns out that the campaign mode was actually to have a very good, excellent, different story takes place after the first Modern Warfare from 2019. I can't say that because it's so very excellent to see how many players just actually enjoy playing Warzone with a new version called 2.0. Time for me to grab the HR-3 Hamon rocket, flying in the air, go low altitude to scout on area. Gonna have to take 10 seconds left. Follow the signs and keep a good exact distance to be on 619 points. That should be good enough. 3 skills are now checked and complete. Here's the outcome. 150 points. that should be good enough. So let's go to have 6 events as we're about to take on any kinds of different discipline. But looks to me because it'll have to choose any kinds of events will have to be take place during the nighttime. So how about trying out the Lamborghini Rebenton and going to Vegas to see how it feels. By exact similarity to the Murcielago before the Venator, just actually to become a full complete hypercar vehicle. But very good, excellent to have this type of the prototype vehicle was made by Lamborghini since 2007 to be used in the Frankfurt Motor Show. Gonna have to get myself prepared. Gonna have to shape up because I might need to do some more commentary focus after having a whole lot of hard time from a week ago after taking an absence. So looks to me because the per level to be stopped at 320 in 1301 horsepower, 1301 horsepower in the top speed 280 miles per hour. By just adding up to have the lab underglow, Italian tire vanity, and of course 1301 horsepower in the top speed 280 miles per hour by adding up to have a lab underglow, Italian tire vanity, and a black window tint. But that's not all because it'll have to be putting up to have a default style to be at 1301 horsepower in the top speed 280 horsepower is going to have to go semi 1301 horsepower in the top speed 280 miles per hour, so that should be going handling at semi-experts to see how the Rebenton might be going or a Venator. After all, because adding up with some vanities just like to have the lab underglow, Italian tires, window tint, and especially to have 2 different types of vanities to be on the smoke and nitro. So I hope I could probably have to test this baby out and see how it goes. The sound of the V12 engine Lamborghini will have to go for the nighttime because it'll have to go stealth and go faster to be in light velocity. So here I go. Gonna have to go faster and take the head start.
I don't know why anyone else is even bothering.
Looks like the wind is about to go stronger out there to be on a road trip to Las Vegas. Looks like the wings are about to be side up, folks. Just going to keep driving and go clean racing on the highway. Okay, so looks like no signs of aliens during the nighttime in the desert. Just going to keep braking in. Okay, looks like gonna have to keep a good traction to be on hold. But we know the method and the strategy that takes place in Into the Storm event number 5 in Final Call. It brings us back all together to have street race event to be racing up to have 3 signs with police vehicles are about to be swarmed the entire area. Okay, gonna have to go and take that starting position to be entered in. Checkpoint going clear. Gonna have to drive careful because the nighttime is about to go for having a light effect to have the headlights will turn on. The inside of the interior to see how it turns out to becoming much more spectacular to see this hypercar is also to becoming much more great and differences like the Murcielago and a Venator. But the Rebenton is also to have this much showcase vehicle to be listed as a prototype vehicle. But this one is so very stylish. I cannot believe it. This is going to be much more incredible to drive this out since Forza Motorsport and Gran Turismo 6. Alright, just going to be coming in to have the town in Mojave. Gonna have to keep driving forward and go proceed. Nitro will have to stay entered to go on to be at the halfway mark in 50%. Okay, there you go. Just like that, and gonna have to keep a good exact mobility balance when you're on the road in nighttime. Okay, looks like that turn might be going a little bit tricky. Gonna have to keep a good third-person view to have the underglow to keep me in good effect. Go full nitro. Here I come. Now gonna have to step it up and go right onto the main straightaway by the curb. The Hyperion is an all-wheel drive just like all the other Lamborghini models in the 21st century, handling skill and speed, but there's also to have customization parts and official colors to this car, so only in the Crew 2 because it has all kinds of different color schemes, including this one is definitely might be a very good matte black color. So we're almost there to go enter onto Las Vegas to be in on the highway. Gonna have to keep it up. Stay on the right side of the highway to go clear by the checkpoint. Las Vegas is so very magnificent. I should probably have to go there sometime for having a vacation. But it's too bad because last week's vacation just turns out to have a heavy rain condition, but especially a blizzard snowstorm is coming up from the west coast. But I mean, I don't know how that happened. Could that be climate change was doing this? Well, I don't know, because many people in the west coast just actually believe that snow is coming to the west coast as possible. But it's supposed to be on the east coast, but I don't know. Maybe you should probably have to go watch the Weather Channel and see how the temperature and forecast for today. But no questions asked because I just finished one race in about 4 minutes 16.628 seconds in going to Vegas Hypercar event. Okay, well, there goes. I just got distracted, by the way, because I'm just also wanted to be as a better YouTuber for my whole entire life. Just gonna have to express myself and have something else for doing some main topic about gaming. Maybe I should probably have to go again. At least I should probably have to be much more better to be understandable. Okay folks, now let's go again for attempt number 2 to face the nighttime for only one Hypercar event. After trying the Lamborghini Hyperion, sure does to have a good exact chassis similarity to the Murcielago and a Venator. But the lab underglow could probably have to get a good effect between the red and white is altogether to have a different taste of the Italian spirit. So it'll have to drive anywhere for only 2 motor stars to be earned by daily. There we go. Just going to keep my driving spirit and gaming skills to be up and running. Checkpoint going clear. Gonna have to go proceed and stay steady to have the same perspective method, just like racing in Final Call from Into the Storm. Gonna have to stay focused on the main route, face the horizon in nighttime, and then I'm all good. So to be honest viewers, I know I've been working so very hard like forever. The only question is because I'm just having some of my worst fears that I just really don't know about. Because I'm always get nervous sometimes whenever I have to say something the most. Whenever I look myself in the mirror into my own eyes, it feels like I just think that I've just felt afraid of my own shadow. It gives me a little bit more hard time to say something because I get depressed, sad, and being left out. I know how it is because I just end up becoming a YouTuber for trying to become as a better YouTuber to get up onto 1,000 subscribers. That's how I just trying to be as my good self because there's something else I just really don't understand about my whole life and my self-esteem. Just gonna have to give yourself one personal question to your own self, viewers. What exactly are you really afraid of? Because when you ever get your own problems to be having your own kinds of issues that you just don't know into. Just hear me out. I know I feel not right because I'm just having a little bit much more uncontrol for myself because I'm just gonna have to have a better life and move on to become as a better YouTuber. But after all, because I still am becoming a Gran Turismo racer since I've been doing some best entertainment to be participate in the Gran Turismo World Series, Nations Cup, and Manufacturers Cup. But looks to me because I've been postponed Season 3 as I'm about to turn this whole development around because whenever it comes in to have all kinds of good creativity. Whenever I have to say to myself, is talking is bad for me? But the only answer is because they just don't know. Well, some other people think that talking is good. It's best not to say anything, well, negative or all kinds of drama, because having that kind of drama is not my cup of tea. That's how having life works, because that might be quite giving a hard time and being a miserable person. Being a miserable person makes you feel depressed. I know this is going to be quite very hard to understand because you might need to learn to start forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself is the best medicine, is to understand, to open your mind. So you might gonna have to stand up to yourself and face some real courage. So you might gonna have to be believing yourself, so you might have to learn to forgive on others, including yourself. So that's how I'm just trying to do the second part of the attempt, just gonna try to express myself after I just cleared for only one race in 4 minutes with a decimal of 313 seconds to get up onto 100,000 points. But I just wanted to say to myself, thanks for reminding me, because a true YouTuber won't let my guard down, because my true goals always gonna have to keep on racing, stay clean, and express myself to have a better, kindful, enjoyable moment. Now, so I had to get back to do some racing topic. Going in on event number 2 at Flat for having a drag race, because having this part of the video segment always give every kinds of good creativity. So let's grab my Corvette C7 Stingray Drag Race Edition and get myself ready up and go. So it's time to cheer me up. Let's go drag racing on event number 2. Gonna have to go start up the burn, because Bonneville Flats is gonna be the best place out there in the Mountain States. Going green. Gonna have to be standby for a while. Okay, there we go. Gonna have to hit the nitro. Go light speed. Almost there to be at 370 miles per hour, but close enough to see the first attempt on the run. There we go. 376 miles per hour. That should be very good. So I hope I could probably have to shape up and do a main focus as this part of the video segment. Here comes run number 2. Gonna have to keep the same gauge in the green zone. Gonna have to work up, stay together. But I'm not holding back. I'm just gonna have to enjoy the fun and go for racing. Okay, run number 2 is good. Let's see the outcome. 0.841 seconds on the plus. 382 miles per hour should be very good. Here comes the final run. Gonna have. So I had to stand up to myself. I had to stand up to my own fear and try to be much more better self-advocate as an autistic YouTuber. That's how competitive and go into action as a YouTuber when it comes in to have some racing gaming for fun. Alright, looks like that's the dirt run. That should be quite very good to have 3 runs, and perfect objective time to be at 12.802 seconds is now going complete to have a legendary bundle earned. But success! 125,468 points is now doing great and successful to be on the goal. Alright, so gonna have to go check on event number 2 complete. 4 more to go. Let's go for having a discipline to be on the air race. We'll be at the Black Mount. Black Mount is going to be the best place out there in the skies during the nighttime in this part of the Deem Summit viewers. So I hope I could probably have to choose any kinds of air race discipline Just gonna have to choose by any recommend airplane to go classic. By starting out with the Waco YMF 5D Super, we'll be flying in to take the skies in the same pro level of 270. So watch and learn, and have the smoke. We'll go nighttime to be ready to take off. 3 seconds, here I come, and let's soar around and fly in the Black Mount.
You're gonna ace this. I know it.
Okay, gonna have to go by perfection to see how it goes. Come on. Checkpoint clear. Going in. Going clear. Intertwine, the best part of the racing segment, will fly in the air race. Almost there at the end of the first lap. Gonna have to keep it up and soar around. Going boost. Okay, that should do it. One second perfect. Just gonna have to go achieve as the Air Wizard. So far so close, but that was a nice pass on the checkpoint. Okay, that's too nice. Gonna have to keep it up. %10 to go remaining. Looks like I still got this, and fly in the back. And there you go. Smoke trails off. 1 minute, 45.382 seconds. Now that's an air race competition to dominate the night sky. 123,277 points. Amazing. Very amazing and spectacular. So now, after having a long wait of delay to have all kinds of my content videos during the live summit event, 3 more to go, and I'm on a halfway mark. We'll have to get there to be on the vehicle restriction. So after the Lamborghini Rebellion is now going check and cleared from going to Vegas in 2 attempts. So heading up in the Big Bend Observatory for the Infinity Q60 Project Black S concept, will be step up and go night racing to take a turn. One Japanese concept car to see how street racing will go for the nighttime to go challenging to see how the competitive street race vehicles will be at the main go. But clearly, after having a very good clear run from the Dominion Forsberg introduction event, but still takes a good remaining horsepower in 955 in the top speed, 226 miles per hour at the same per level in 280. Speaking of Infinity, I should probably have to go again because this car is much more concept sports car to becoming much more excellent to drive. So let's see how it goes, because it'll have to go rarity and go applied overtake all at once.
Faster, faster. Seriously, go faster.
Okay, looks like the handling might be going late braking, so gonna have to stick it up and drive carefully. Alright, looks like overtake the Honda Civic Type R. Now for the Nissan GT-R. Okay, looks like it's gonna get challenging, so I won't give up. Continue on. Alright, so going well. 24% to be moving up in 25. Gonna have to step up and face my own fears, and gonna have to look forward to be in the light. Checkpoint going clear. Gonna have to take the observatory dash. Okay, gonna have to keep driving. Looks like the handling's still doing good in condition. Gonna have to learn and master the Infinity Q60 Black S concept. The sound of the engine looks so very amazing to have this very good concept car to be added in the Crew 2. So I hope it is, but it'll have to take much more skills to be mastered after taking one course to be on the track. But in the open road, it's very challenging to overcome many obstacles to stay focused to be in the lead. But I'm still learning to get used to it. % to go. Gonna have to keep it up in about almost to be at least to stop at 80%. Okay, that should do the trick. Gonna have to go average. Take it and go under 3 minutes to have 2 minutes 56.569 100,000 followers to be earned and adding up to have some more extra earnings. But on second thoughts, maybe I should probably have to change my mind, so I could probably have to take a second chance to go for attempt number 2. Not giving up yet because I still got enough time, folks, because Beyond Space will go beyond the limits to have 5 hours until this event is about to get over soon before Blizzard Rush Best Of will be coming up and about to have one event to be proceed in March 1st. February 28th is the last day of the month before March 1st will be coming up by tomorrow. So I hope I can probably have to step it up and go harder no matter it takes. So here I come after putting up to have a traction to go fully improve. There we go. So I hope this part of the clip is going to have to take much more skipping part for interruption. But I'm sure of it because gonna have to keep going and work harder as much as I can until the completion is gonna have to take some time until it'll have to be much more uploaded at any time. Alright, just gonna have to go with clean racing stance. Braking is the option to have a good inside cornering to be on the road. Here comes the nitro. Left turn going in. Alright, looks like gonna have to keep a good recording progress, but it'll have to be much more skipping part as a glitch. That's more like it. Slow it down, keep it good steady. Handling goes by the matters after the first attempt just barely took late braking on every turns on the route. Checkpoint going clear. Per bridge. Okay, so looks like I just heard about the new update on Gran Turismo 7. But looks like everyone is very happy about Grand Valley Speedway is now being officially known as Grand Valley Highway 1. But it's actually to be take place in the west coast of California, to be take place somewhere in the Big Sur. But maybe I should probably have to take a good look, so I could probably have to went down to do some preparation to get enough currency credits to get 5 new cars. However, because 3 of them are the classics and 2 types of variation is a brand new Vision Gran Turismo car. But looks to me because it's going to be Italian design is going to be part as a lineup. Maybe I should probably have to check it out soon enough after finishing up to have this live summit event will be over soon. Okay, 80% in the progression. Gonna have to go faster. Break that turn. outside should be doing safe and average. Adjust the speed, climbed up the hill. There goes the finish line. I'll take it. And going clear. 2 minutes 52.961 seconds is going well average and updatable to be nearly towards 100,000 points. So let's go Alpha Grand Prix Racing to have a combo event in the main Highlands East. Grab your Alpha Mark II so it'll have to go quicker, faster, and stable because the elevation of the road terrain is about to get rough. But not to mention because a UFO rooftop is now coming in to have a one unexpected to be well arrival. So I hope I could probably have to go by the Bolt Blue and special livery to have to be well default to be as a pro racing variation. Because it's about to go twisted and go night racing competitive. So let's go and face the Hypercars. We'll be on the massive overtake.
Come on, you can do it!
I'm really sure that the Alpha Grand Prix race car is going to get much more careful to be on the rough jumps. So let's go high speed racing in the main Highlands East. Looks like the UFO is about to be coming in. It's about to get chased. Watch yourself. I hope this Alpha Mark II is going to get much more high-speed pursuits because one flying saucer is about to be coming in from the skies. Did I ever tell you that you just watched the news about that unidentified object? Because it might be some sort of a spy balloon. Well, I don't know how, but it might be else that might be better off that we're just going to have to be much more off-topic rather than just going to be much more focusing to be on racing. But the UFO is actually to be served as a rooftop entity. Gonna have to keep a good focusing on the main position. Going checkpoint clear. Alright, that should do it just the way it goes. Gonna have to rev up and go elevation on each part of the turns with the full traction set to be active. Gonna have to keep a good careful because the Alpha Mark II won't make any mistakes. It's about to be mastered for having high speed precision on the track. Halfway there is going clear. Gonna have to stop at that turn. Come on. Keep a good hold on the traction. I know this part of the clip is about to get some slightly mistakes. There we go. Make that handle to go clear. Next corner on the way. Okay, very impressive. Okay, 2 choices. Okay, gonna have to go by the streets. It's about to get risky. There goes the contact. Looks like that flying saucer. There you go. Keep that turn to go at it. There's the finish line. Gonna take it right here. Record cleared. 3 minutes, 14.192 seconds by receiving 45,000 bucks. That should be quite going much more hard racing as a combo for the Alpha Grand Prix discipline. One more event to go, so looks like they are coming. It's about to be coming back for this event. Grab your Ford F-150 Raptor from outer space and is about to go off-road racing to be explored in the night time. Man, looks like this event has come in a long way for a while ever since to be original. But after all, because the flying saucer of the UFO just actually to be coming back from Earth. But there is also to have one unexpected changes because it'll be going to be set to be on the per level to go back at 95. Directly to be at 802 horsepower in the top speed 125 miles per hour. Same thing like the Wasp edition of the Porsche Cayman GT4 2016. But anyway, because the gloves are about to be coming up, you guys. No need to have per level by the maximum because this part of the deemed condition is about to go by having the same effect will go retrospective. But I'm sure that the music will turn on. So let's go racing and follow the sign onto the crash landing UFO. Here it is. Just like last time from a year ago.
Hello? Hello? There has to be somebody out there. Hey, you! Down there in the canyon! Wow, you're so lucky. You gotta check that out. First contact, baby!
Okay, looks like the UFO just actually to be crashed right here. Same thing, but we got some flying saucers are about to be swarming the skies. Watch yourself. Gonna have to drive and don't get caught too much distractions. Okay, gonna have to pull the brake. Watch that downhill. Checkpoint area clear. Gonna have to keep it careful. Looks like it's about to go extraterrestrial rush. Airborne touchdown. Safe recovery.
Go, go, go! Step on it! Hey, grab some alien debris, okay? Free, alright?
Okay, gonna have to keep it going. But it's not yet far. We still got so many obstacles that we have to face. Keep a good boost. Going off the road. Mastered every terrain, you guys. Mastered every terrain like you just did from last time. Boy, watch out for the beam.
Saying it for years. They're here for our core resource. Cows.
Okay, gonna have to keep going. Almost there, viewers. Just gonna have to keep driving, work together as a crew, and so let's go and proceed as well. But I know this does not have a cutscene because I'm sure of it. But here I am. 2 minutes 52.42 seconds is now going cleared and average by default. But that's not all because that should be doing much more good and average rather than having a full upgraded parts to be on loan. That's game, you guys. That's a very good Beyond Space Live Summit event has about to go clear and made it on time to be at the Platinum in 6,154 place in about 4 hours left. Man, I've been waiting for so long before the deadline is about to come to arrival. But I know how it is, you guys, because Beyond Space was actually as a sequel from They Are Coming from a year ago. But I know this is going to be so fantastic to see how this part of the Deemed Summon turns out to becoming greater and challenging, and that's not all, to have the feature event by driving the Ford F-150 Raptor from outer space is now going in again for the second time. But great job, you guys. Looks like we made it on time before at the end of February in 2023. Moving on in March for the next event in Blizzard Rush Best of to get 4 rewards including the Mazda MX-5 4th generation Roadster and a No Rules Underglow to be listed as an epic vanity. Let's have a good look. So, looks to me because it is going to be quite very excellent to have 4 Blizzard Rush events are now going to be featured, including a returning vehicle from the Hunt update is about to be having a Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 interception unit is now going to be listed as a combo event. Looks to me because this one is going to be quite very excellent to have a street race will be takeover to have a hypercar event is going to be well determined. So I know how it is because one hypercar to be as a normal event to be set on no restriction. But there's the 488 Pista is now being featured once again by having a 1 of the 2 vehicle restriction. And that's not all because Speed Trap, Escape, and Low Altitude for having a land-based vehicle and one airplane by no restriction. Alright, so looks like the first part of the penultimate is now going clear and complete before the second part will be coming up soon. Thank you for enjoying watching the video in the Crew 2 folks. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like Deviant Art, Twitter, Instagram, GT Planet, and more for see for my own image artwork like UDRS livery, Total Drama fan art with card liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. Hope to see you guys next time on the live summit event in the Crew 2, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.